Chris Brophy, musically obsessed. Chris Brophy, musically obsessed with vinyl CDs and cassettes. Chris Brophy, musically obsessed. Oh yeah!
What's up, everybody? Gonna show you 5 records that I have been spinning and enjoying. Let's start with something heavy. How about Rainbow Rising? What a killer record by the mighty Rainbow. Of course, Ritchie Blackmore on guitar, Ronnie James Dio on vocals. Every song on here is so good. Side 1, Tarot Woman, Run with the Wolf, Starstruck, one of my favorite Rainbow songs. Do You Close Your Eyes? And then side 2, 2 epic songs, Stargazer and A Light in the Black. What's so great about those songs is that they are longer, and it gives the band just a chance to jam and solo. And those songs are drawn out, but in a good way. Rainbow Rising, that classic cover art. I've been on a big Beach Boys kick thanks to my son. So anything Beach Boys related, I've been getting into. How about this? Dennis Wilson's solo record. What an amazing album. Pacific Ocean Blue. This is a very dense and big sounding record. Just listen to the first song, River Song. There are choirs. There are, the arrangement, as I said, is very dense. There's a lot going on. There's some world music within there. So Dennis Wilson kind of setting the stage for albums like Graceland and Rhythm of the Saints. In my mind, he was. But what an amazing solo record by the late, great Dennis Wilson. Judas Priest, Turbo. This album gets maligned and ridiculed, but it's a fun album. I mean, you've got Turbo Lover on here. You've got the great song Out in the Cold, which was so good that they opened up their Priest live album with that. But there's just some great rocking 80s songs on here, like Locked In. I like the sort of the power pop of Private Property and Parental Guidance. Reckless is cool. You've got some sort of Kiss-like songs with Hot for Love and Wild Nights, Hot and Crazy Days. Hot for Love has a heavy riff in it. Love this album. You guys remember Edie Brickell and the New Bohemians? This album is so good. It had the hit What I Am. And I believe that Edie Brickell did A Hard Rain's Gonna Fall for the soundtrack for Born on the 4th of July. I gotta pick that up at some point. But this is a great folk rock album. As I said, What I Am is on here. I love Little Miss S. Air of December's fun. Listen to the tune Circle. I mean, if you like folk music, folk rock, this is gonna be right up your alley. What I Am was the hit, but there are so many other great songs on this record. And lastly, I mentioned Kiss before. I'm wearing a Kiss t-shirt right now. How about Psycho Circus? I saw Kiss on this tour. This is a strong album as well. There's a couple weaker tracks on here, but you know, it's a very good album. I know that there's some stuff that was left over from Carnival of Souls on here, but the title track, Psycho Circus, is classic Kiss. I Pledge Allegiance to the State of Rock and Roll. That, again, is a classic Kiss, you know, basically like a rock and roll all night, let's sing it together sort of anthem for them. I like Into the Void, Ace's tune on here. Raise Your Glasses is fun. Couple missteps. The ballad I Finally Found My Way is okay. And I really like Peter Criss. I love Peter Criss's ballads, but that song, And, you know, but the rest of the album, you know, some really good stuff on here. Strong record. Kiss, Psycho Circus. So that's some of the stuff that I have been listening to. What have you guys been spinning? We got a long weekend here. Time to get some records on the turntable. All right, everyone. Bye.